Bonjour, je m'appelle CynFtWProductions. Bienvenue dans notre monde des franchises avec les Canadiens du Montreal. Come on, offense. Come on, offense. We need another. We need another, man. Come on, guys. Help out Carey Price back there. Help him out, please. Holy crap. Come on, guys. Oh, my gosh. 5 minutes left. Oh, my God. Are we actually going to hold it off? Are we going to hold it off, guys? Less than a minute left. Oh, Pacioretty gets the empty netter with 12 seconds left. And that will do it. The Montreal Canadiens will be your Stanley Cup champions, denying the Chicago Blackhawks of their modern-day dynasty. But went home for the insurance marker. No, kill it. Too many penalties. Kill it. Oh, my God. Penalty kill. Generating so much momentum for us. Again, they shut him out, though. Bit of carryover time. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Are we going to do it? It looks like we are! The Montreal Canadiens are your Stanley Cup champions! Going down 2-0 and winning 4 straight to bring the cup back to Montreal! Grind them out, 10-minute mark. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. The cup's in the building. The fans are on their feet. The Bell Center is going crazy. The countdown has begun. And the Montreal Canadiens are your Stanley Cup champions. Once again, the repeat has happened, baby. Oh, yeah. Play for Tammer, getting him an insurance marker. There you go, Cottonin. Cottonin, 3-1, baby. There we go. There we go. Come on, guys. 5-minute mark. There it is. There's the 5-minute mark. The countdown has begun. The Bell Center's on their feet. And the Montreal Canadiens bring back the Stanley Cup in their building. And they will be your Stanley Cup champions. Oh, yeah, baby. There we go. Power play. Power play. Come on. Clever dance. Clever dance. Allez-vous. 3-0. That's what I'm talking about, guys. There's the 10-minute mark. There it is, baby. Come on. Ah, Ristolainen. Yeah. Oh, yes. 5-minute mark. The crowd is on their feet. The countdown has begun again. And Montreal makes history. Their second back-to-back Stanley Cup victory in the span of 5 years. This is a dynasty. You cannot deny it. Montreal is the best team of this modern era. What's going on, guys? Cyn for the win here, and welcome to our new NHL 20 franchise mode with the Montreal Canadiens. Can we have as good of a series as we had in NHL 17 way back in the day, where we won 5 cups total and had 2 separate back-to-backs, man? Oh, it was insane. It was insane, but it's going to take a lot of work to do that and repeat that here in NHL 20. So before we get started, let's kind of go over some changes and things like that. I made some, I'll get out of here. Made some minor switches and swaps and stuff like that. Paul Byron's up to an 83 because, well, having him at an 80 overall is a bit too low. Kotkaniemi, he's about, 82. Medium elite now, no more low elite for him. Dano gets, I think I bumped him up slightly, but I don't even know if I changed his overall. So yeah, there's that. Petrie got bumped up by at 1 overall. I believe he was like an 85 starting off. I bumped him up mostly in the defensive side of things. He's very good defense. Very good defenseman, I should say. Everyone else is kind of where they should be. Carey Price didn't get moved much. Kincaid didn't really get moved much. That is pretty much it for here. There's a lot more changes. I spent a long time on rosters, longer than I've ever spent. And if you guys are wondering all the changes I have made, I do have I used Tugi's roster editing doc as a reference, which will be linked in the description. So if you wanna check that out and get some pretty damn accurate rosters, look in there. Now they're not 100% accurate anymore after the roster, the new roster update. Certain people are now in the game that weren't, but I didn't add in everything that he added anyway. Speaking of which, I'm gonna hop out here and I'll just show you. I'm not gonna go through every single person I added, but I'll show you, and you guys can pause on it if you want. Just the sheer amount
of people that you have to add in to get pretty accurate rosters for now and in future drafts. Here they are. Just this is the sheer amount. This is yeah. This is everything. Now this isn't even half of all the total additions that Tugi has put in on that roster doc. I kind of picked and choose from like important, like, you know, just like how important they were to either the draft or to the teams, etc., or to future drafts and things like that. Obviously, there's a lot more that you could add in, but when it started getting down to like medium top nines, AHL guys in future drafts especially, or even currently on teams or unsigned, or, you know, I kind of left that out simply because within a couple years you're gonna have plenty of those kind of like filler role player type guys all over the place. But a few things that stand out: Trevor Zegras, 74, top 6. Put Colson on the Canucks. You know, he's a low elite at 75. You know, Spencer Knight, obviously 65 elite. Wallstrom's top 6. Like, let's see, Luke Hughes, top 4. Keandre Miller, high top 4. You know, kind of basing it. I pretty much did it almost to the letter on Tugi's reference sheet. I think there's a couple things that I might have changed potential-wise, just slightly things that I might have, you know, varied with him on, including changes made to the existing roster, especially come the Sharks. I'm a lot more harsh on them, and, I mean, a little more nice in certain areas, but harsher in other areas, like decreasing Burns' defense. Doing that. Oh, man. Anyway, so there you have it. Obviously, Cole Caulfield. Now, I know I'll probably get some hate for him being only a top 6, but I happen to agree with Tugi on that one. I think there's the jury's out on him. Yes, he's doing well in college. He could be very, very good, but he's still 5'7", and who knows if that is going to translate into top success in the NHL. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, that's yeah, there's a lot, basically. There's a lot that gets added. Look at the ages, man. Like 14-year-olds I'm putting in here. It's going to be cool. We're going to have some pretty sweet drafts there. But back to the matter at hand. We are taking over the Montreal Canadiens. Kind of a in-between team. Yeah, they're kind of an in-between team. They might make the playoffs. They might not. But with the way they're built right now, they're not looking like a playoff team. But with the EAA simulation, anything can happen. So let's go over a bit of the rules what we're doing here for this year's well, for basically this franchise's, well, yeah, this franchise mode. Gee, I don't even know. Words are hard, man. Anyway, so obviously we're going to be bringing back the point scoring competition thing. So basically, if you're new here, it's pretty simple. Every year, you'll guess 3 different players. One has to be a forward, one has to be a defense, one has to be a goaltender. The goaltender can be anywhere from the league. A forward or defense, one has to be on the team, the other has to be from the league. And what you're doing is basically guessing who's going to get the most points. So, like, who's going to lead the team in points, either a forward or defenseman, and then who's going to lead the league in points, and that's either a forward or a defenseman. So, and then of course the goaltender is just who you think the best goaltender is going to be. So what you'll do every year, right when you see the lines before we get simming, that'll usually be after free agency. In this one, it'll be in this video because, well, we're planning on streaming. So submit your predictions, who you think's going to lead the team, the league, and who you think the best goaltender is going to be across the NHL as well. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Look into the comment section. You'll see a lot of other people, if you're new here and you don't really understand what I'm saying, you'll kind of see the format in the comment section. There's a couple exceptions to the rules. You are allowed to guess 2 forwards. Like, you can guess Max Domi going to lead for the team. Then you could also say McDavid's going to lead for the league. Because guessing forwards only, the odds are actually worse than guessing a forward and defenseman. Because, you know, there's more forwards, more room for error, you know, less defensemen, etc., etc. So that's kind of the thing for that. And there can be ties. We have had ties like, you know, forwards that'll tie or goaltenders. Goaltenders are a bit more tricky. You kind of have to, like, you know, there's a lot more room for error, I think. So I'm a lot more lenient with the way goaltenders tie, especially when it comes to their simulation and stuff like that. So if you get 2 or more correct, your name will be put on screen in a shout out. in the video, in the beginning of the video. Basically, it's the after free agency video. I keep everything in the same video, and then, but if someone gets all 3 correct, or multiple people get all 3 correct, if you only got 2 or more right, you will not be shown on screen. The 3 or more takes precedent. That is called the clean sweep, and that's what you want to get. That's the coup de grace of this contest. Anyway, pretty sure we took care of everything. I don't really know if I'm liking these lines here. I might do some swaps here and there. So I'm gonna take care of that real quick, see what I could do. First off, let's check out the coaching. We might want to let it run as it stands right now. Oh, don't even have a bad coach. Yeah, pretty damn good coach, actually. B for teaching is not great, but it's not bad. B- associate coach with a B- teaching. I could demote him. Could goalie coach. Oh, yeah, you know what? We can revamp our coaching a tiny bit here. Yeah, I'm actually going to do that. Let's revamp our coaching here a slight amount. Can I? Yeah, I can hire coaches from here. Well, first of all, before we do that, let's actually see if we can. We're also probably going to revamp the scouting. I will do that off screen. Okay, there's not actually a whole lot going on here. Only B minuses. I mean, it's a slight upgrade. I might not even bother, really, for the coaches this year. Yeah, I'll probably start revamping that in a bit. Yeah, I'm not really going to bother. I will get a new... Not really. We don't even have that. We don't even have, like, our prospects yet, so I'm not going to bother. Scout-wise, that's going to need some revamping. So I'm going to do this, do the lines, and I'll see you guys in a little bit before some simming. Alright, I think I finally got these lines kind of sorted. Doesn't look different, so there's a lot of sending guys up and down, though. But here's what the lineups we're going to be going with. Drouin, Domi, Byron on the top line. Then Tatar, Kotkaniemi, and Gallagher. Trying to spread some of the love out. And this is also how you can get really good, the best chemistries that I can get right now. However, coaching, we'll worry about that kind of stuff, the schemes and stuff when we start probably drafting more talent and things like that. And looks like we will be drafting that. Third line, Lehkonen, Dano, Armia, Cousins, Paling, and Thompson on the fourth line. Now, I am going with Paling here because he's pretty, I like him. I like him for this line. Now, yes, I know some people are like, oh, low top 6 for Paling. He's a star. I don't know. I mean, he was 25th. I don't know. I decided to keep him right here because I think that's fairly accurate. I think he could be a 3C, and I think he's in a great position to do so. I don't know. I don't know if this guy's a true top 6 type player. Despite, yes, he went in the first round, but, I mean, yeah, we'll see. I mean, I could be proven wrong, but I see this guy as a definite 3C, and he's really in position to grab that here. It was 79 overall, top 6. All right, anyway, so, yeah, not the strongest of fourth lines I've ever seen, especially, yeah, Thompson on there. I switched around some defense stuff. Petrie, Weber, I could spread them out maybe, but I like the +3 I'm getting for Sherratt and Kulak here. I don't really think, well, we can get a +3 for Kulak in there, but then we lose it. Oops. All right, well, we could do this. Let's get a +1 here. We can have Weber carry Sherratt. Kulak get carried by Petrie. And then we got Mete and Yulson in the top 6. So our defensive chemistry is actually really good. Now, I moved Yulson up because he's listed as top 6. He's got top 4 potential. He's 22. He might get some growth, and same with Mete. He could get some growth here throughout. So that's what we're going to be doing here. Don't know how well it'll work out, but, we'll see. Goalies, of course, Price and that. AHL, I moved around a lot of pieces. Now, you notice Suzuki, I sent him down to the minors. He's listed as depth. I don't like playing guys in the NHL when they're listed as depth. So, we made some moves here and there. Obviously, Cole Caulfield here. Now, he's not in college, obviously, because it'll automatically make you sign the guys. It won't let him stay as unsigned, which kind of sucks. That way, you could pretend he's in college. But, whatever. He's here. We're playing him in the AHL, putting him on the third-line center. Unfortunately, we can't really get more. Anyway, but I pretty much put everyone in with growth that could play. You can see who's sitting here. Vidamo, that's debatable, but top 9, 23, not really going. Pizzetta, also debatable. You can maybe squeeze him in there, but there's not really any spot for him. Elaine, too, with the low top 9, but I prioritize a few other guys. I could put this Verbeek guy in here because he's 21. Yeah, he's got bottom 6, but he's 21 at 65. Like, he's in a better spot than a lot of these guys. Yeah, maybe I could put the top 9 guy in here. Maybe. Who was that? Pizzetta, Grinder, 20. You know what? I'll do that for him too. Yeah, there we go. We'll put him in as well. All right, there's that. There's your defenses. I moved down Cale Fleury. I'm gonna put him here actually. That gives us a plus. So yeah, I moved down Cale because again, listed as depth. I don't like playing those guys in the NHL. I think I figure that they usually grow better in the AHL. So there we go. And of course, your goaltenders. So go ahead and make those predictions, guys, for the point scoring contest here. I know there's not a whole lot to work with on this team, but who do you think's gonna be the top production guy? Who's it gonna be? And I don't know how we're gonna do this year. I mean, we could do great, we could do terribly. We'll have to see. Yeah, but we definitely want to start looking for better growth coaches. Eventually. This year, it doesn't matter a whole lot, besides for maybe Caulfield, but he's 18. He's got so much room to grow. So yeah, I don't really need to make moves here. Coaching wise, I think we're gonna be okay, especially goaltender. We have no goaltender there, so that should be fine. All right, well, I think we're good to go. You know what? For parity, might as well take one quick look to see for AHL's sake. What's your teaching at, man? B teaching. That's pretty good for AHL. How about you? B minus. That's also pretty good. Okay, this guy's trash. I can get rid of him. Get someone better than this guy. And goalie coach. You know what? Well, he has a B for you know, we don't even need the better goalie coach. Let's get a better AHL assistant though. Yeah. Or I can move that guy down to AHL assistant. And let's look for a better AHL associate if we can. So let's see. Let's just see if there's anything better. Not really. We can go to head coaching. That's where you can get a lot of the teaching. Wow, none of them have good teaching. Really? C's? Well, it's better than the D minus we had at least. Yikes. There we go. A minus teaching for that guy. But does he want to be our AHL assistant is the question. I mean, we could make him the associate and demote the other guy. Yeah. Could do that. Might as well. Oops. Oh, come on now. What happened? Give me my teaching back. You. I wish he was like a forward specialist, but it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I'd rather just get the teaching. So let's try HL associate, and we'll demote the other guy. Hopefully he signs. That's a few rolls below where he's at. But I don't know. Could work. AHL assistant for you. Get effed. But yeah, he's got decent teaching. So there we go. We'll have some better teaching in the if this goes through in the AHL. No guarantee that will. All right, come on now, give me him. Yay! All right, so he's now our AHL associate coach. We got better teaching. Preseason's going well, but let's see how this season as a whole is gonna go. That is the question. I don't know. We got Carey Price back there in Kincaid, so it's a decent goaltender duo. We spread out some of the love on the, you know, let's do the first 2 months since we don't really need to worry about getting guys fully scouted. Of course, there's a back-to-back messing with my OCD. Cool. So 2-2 in preseason. 2-3. 2-3 and 1. All right. Yeah, we'll be compliant. And I did get all the scouts was, man, there's not any good scouts. I had everyone's a C, so at least we don't have anything lower than that, but damn, that's all we could do. Already got the scouts assigned where they need to be. We're missing a WHL scout right now, which kind of sucks, but there's just nothing there. So we have one WHL scout, but the bright side, we have all Europe scouts, all Scandinavia, every other scout for amateur. Of course, no AHL scouts. Wow, we're 4-1 to start the season off. They want... No, we're not trading our picks. We don't know what we're like yet. Ah! What do you have? What? What is this game? Putting Caulfield and Suzuki on the block? I hate you, game. How dare you? Don't you even think about it. Alright, there we go. Get that out of here. Alright, how are we going to continue to... Wow, we're 5-1. We're 5-1. Not what I thought would happen here. Really not what I thought would happen. Alright, well, let's get some scouts. Pretty sure this guy is an elite. I did make him, but man, I spent so much time roster editing. I couldn't friggin' tell ya. I'm gonna just scout all over the place. I don't know what kind of picks we're gonna have here. Alright, let's go. I don't know if we're really gonna find low elites in this first year, but now's a good chance. I wonder how all the additions that I made will affect the draft as well. That's gonna be kind of interesting, because I made quite a lot of additions over the next couple of years in drafting. Who knows? I don't know, I'm just throwing stuff out. Alright, that's it. Alright, Auto Scout's gotta get good. Oh, that was a 9-5 loss against Minnesota. Holy hell, we're 7-2. Who concussed our goalie? It's always concussions. My goodness, who the hell concussed our goalie? We gotta call up, oh well, there goes our outstanding backup. Who's probably doing real well. Oh god, Lindgren would have to clear waivers. Well, I don't really want to lose him because he's probably helping the AHL out a lot. We're going to call him McNiven, I guess. He's our new backup. I mean, we might not lose him, but 77, like, that's serviceable for backup. Like, a team might pounce on that, especially if he's on a good, good price. Like Carey. Alright, yeah, just throw this. It's not that much of a decrease for the backup, so, I mean... Yeah. Not doing too well, though. Alright, Caulfield, you better be getting a bunch of goals, Mr. I shoot. Oh my god. Alright, I should have... Oh no, I messed up the power play units. Yeah. Hold on, let's put him on the power play. Top power play. I just want him to get a crap ton of goals. Come on, Caulfield. Do you shoot a lot, hopefully? Hope so. Like all created players, they should. There's a loss right there. Alright, and we lost a couple in a row. Oh, I thought it was a full concussion. Maybe it was a minor concussion, or maybe goalie concussions don't last as long. It's science. Oops, what am I doing? Alright, well, McNiven goes back down. That was interesting. I do have the injury sliders set to what I normally do, 20 each. God damn it, I always do that. That's McNiven, right? Yeah, okay. It lagged for a minute. I'm just making sure I'm not sending down Kincaid. Love the menu lag, EA. I love when that starts appearing like a couple months in. Because you don't debug shit or whatever. Anyway, Kincaid back. And McNiven back in. Not that it really matters, but how do you do in the NHL, by the way? Oh, he didn't even play. He just sat there. Figures. Alright, 7-4. We're slipping down a bit. Like, yeah, I don't think it's going to be sustainable. That crazy good start. I think we're going to keep dropping off, yeah. Sometimes when you're a bad team, you have a good start. Sometimes when you're a good team, you have a bad start. And it kind of tapers off. So we're definitely starting to fall back down to earth. Back towards 500. Which is kind of what you expect this team to be at. This is definitely a bubble team. So I'm going to decide this year if we're going to stock up on some picks here. We're out of the playoffs right now. We're not far out of the wild card. Alright, Laval, McCarron's been injured. Alright, who's the best guy, basically, that I want to throw in there? Okay, well, obviously not Carl Larson. Yeah, I got him scratched. What of it? Okay, basically, it's this guy. Anyone with a tiny bit of potential, though, that would sort of maybe benefit from being in? Not really, by the looks of it. No. Alright, so you go in. And where else? It's not gone for long. There we are. Alright. Come on now. Keep it going. Oh, wow. Well, we're actually kind of bouncing back. I'm sorry too, Max Domi. How dare you? Play better. Come on, you're confident. Oh my god, what a little bitch. It's got convincing. That should mean you have a great chance to do it, but RNG hates me. Xavier Ouellette, he wasn't out, so that's good. He was just minorly injured. Another loss, another big loss. We were allowing some goals here. 13, 11, and 1. What are we looking like? Like, what's the issue? Okay, well, we're not scoring, quite obviously. We're 2 points out of a wild card. Probably should kind of move to tank. But who do we move, man? Yeah, wow. That ratio. Why would Carey Price play well? Our power play has got awful. Well, at least that's realistic. Montreal has a terrible power play. Penalty kill's at least good. Well, I mean, I'm not going to stress and try to make this team good if they ain't good. I might just try to make some guys... Okay, Kotkaniemi is actually getting some good point totals here. Joanne, Domi, these guys are doing trash. It's whatever. Oops, that's Weber. Domi. Oh yeah, Domi also got moved up to elite potential, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that. Yeah, not really performing up to standards here. Weber's got a minor injury he's dealing with. Kulak's getting himself some points there in the top. Yulson and Mete aren't doing bad, though, so there's your little silver lining. Yulson and Mete are actually shutting it down in the top 6. How bad's Carey Price? Very bad. Because you know why? He's a 91 goalie. That's why he's bad. Why would he sim well? He's a 91 goalie. He isn't an 82 fringe goalie. Why would he sim well? That's dumb. Now, it's probably a variety of things. The team just isn't that good, so it kind of makes a little bit of sense. Man, he's 32. It's like you have Carey Price for a couple years. You feel like you need to, like, pursue some players to win a cup for him, but at the same time, you are nowhere close. What a horrible situation to be in. Ugh. All right, well, you know what? I like Kotkaniemi's production. Gallagher. You know, Byron on that top line might not be great. Oh, Druin is listed as first line. Maybe I could stack the power play a bit. I think Byron can take face-offs. No, but... we got Dano for that. What the hell is Armia doing on here? Is that really... I mean, I guess it's kind of what we got. Yeah. I'm going to go with Paling, though. Just because. I know Paling's another lefty, but good gracious. He's got 10 points, though. He ain't doing bad. Might as well put him on the power play. Keep Byron on the one time, though. Lekanen, sure. Look at me. Look at all the forwards we got. Oh, wait, no, they're on their one time. Struin on the point, sure. Even though he's probably not doing much there right now. No, 2 assists. I feel like Weber's the guy to take shots from back there. So theoretically, you should have a passer back there, like Kotkaniemi. And get Druin up there. Sure, I mean, that's a full lefty second unit, but what the hell other options do we have here? Just trying to improve the power play just for production's sake. This is not looking good. Oh my god, that call. Oh man, can I move Weber? Am I allowed? Petrie's at least pretty decent. What are we gonna do here? I guess we'll take us up to the deadline and figure that out. I'll leave it up to you guys, especially the Montreal fans. What do you find acceptable for me to do in this situation? Yikes, man. Well, let's try to keep going here. I'm just gonna sprint towards the deadline and then probably check growth, because I don't think we're gonna improve too much. There's deadline. I can't really do much. I mean, we probably have some value here and there. Jordan Wheelful healed. I don't think he was out, so keep going. Like, we can maybe make some trades for guys if we're in the play, but I don't know. That sucks. Olofsson. Injury. He's actually got a bit of growth left to him. But now we can put in Alsner. Now Alsner gets to play. Shea Weber's back from his minor injury. Yeah, we're now 500 team. Now Mete's been injured. Back spasms. He's out for a month. Well, that's why we have Riley. So chuck him in there. Still get the same chemistries. Now, is he going to do as well with Yulson as Mete was? That's the question. All right. I hate when it's like that and it just doesn't let you scout. I mean, we know what most of them are, but it's still good to see. Hi, that's going to be like AHL or something trash. Get this guy scout. I think I added him. No, I didn't. I don't even. I can't remember all the guys I added. I don't think so because he's got a team assigned to him. Alright, scout him. Because that might be a future goalie. Yeah, like I added so many guys I can't even remember all I added in. So it's still a surprise to me. In the past I added in only enough I could pretty much remember everything. But now not so much. Alright, that's... There we go. Maybe some low elites here. Maybe some low elites. Let's get some low elites, please. That would be great. At least be able to do something with our later picks. Now, I highly doubt that guy's turning out to be anything, but you never know. This guy's within range, though. In that second round, you can get some top sixes in there. Alright, lows. All the lows are getting scouted. I'm not getting a whole ton of information, and my scouting pool is not great, so they need all the help they can get, essentially. And, yep, that's pretty much it, unless there's a 2-tick. Nope, alright. Olafson's back. Yay for Laval. And yay for his growth, although he doesn't have too much left, I don't think. Oh, no, he's got a bit. Yeah, he's 77, too. He's got... Oh, he's 25. Yeah, he doesn't have much left. Could actually move him up. Yeah, why not? Let's try that. Alright, another loss. We're getting closer. Well, we're maintaining above 500 still. Yeah, we're still... We go back to 500, then we put ourselves above it, and then it's back and forth, but that's not good. Petrie's injured now. And I don't think Mete is back yet. No, he is not, so that's another injury. Cool. That sucks. I can call someone up or throw someone in. You know what? It might help, like... We're looking like a team that ain't going anywhere. I might just throw in a forward here and suck for a bit. Extra attacker. Whatever, end Petrie for my extra attacker. That's hilarious. Alright, well. What? Didn't I put him back in? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, man. He was out for a while. Totally thought I put him back in already. Nope. Alright, McCarron back in. Bit of injuries here. But, you know, that's the adversity. Wow, do you see Detroit's record? Oh, shut your mouth. I got Carey Price. Persuade. I can't promise to get a better defense, man. I'll disagree with you. Suck it. You're gonna get fired soon anyway. Actually, it's not bad. But his teaching isn't great. Oh, good! Good, good, good. That's what we needed. Yeah! Yeah, Carey Price getting injured. Well, he's simming terribly. So, alright. I guarantee you, watch this bullcrap. We're gonna do better here with trash goalies. We're gonna put Kincaid in, and he's gonna dominate. Alright, I'm not gonna guarantee you that, because the team's bad. And we have a bunch of injuries to our defense now, too. But he'll probably do better here. Let's check his numbers right now. Okay, they're bad. In the backup role, even. But what if they get better? Which often happens in this game. Alright, we're below 500 now. And we're starting to drop further down. Petrie can at least go back in there, which is okay. I mean... With this team, if you look at this roster, are they going far in the playoffs? Not likely. Yeah, Carey Price could carry you, but not likely. Yeah, we're starting to lose a lot more games. Carey Price is back. So, even with the injuries set at 20, we got quite a few this year. That's not a big deal. Could honestly leave McNiven up if I want. What the heck? Up! God damn, I hate the lag. Like, I should be able to go quick. Why is the menu so friggin' slow? Like, why is it so slow around here, man? It's ridiculous. Alright, back to edit lines. I press start. Look how, like, dude, it did not take this long in the beginning when I first got this game. It just deteriorates over time. And yes, I am deleting all my save files that I'm not using. Alright, we got a shutout. Carey Price back, gets a shutout. Oh, god damn it! Fuck off, man! Well, I'm gonna leave Kotkaniemi where he is. I ain't bothering with that. Time to tank harder then. Dale Weiss, you're a first line center now. Enjoy. Yep, I don't care. Don't care. Yay, Mette's back. Alright, let's get Mete. And what's his name? He was, oh, they're starting to drop off too, but Ulson's still at +6, so maybe he did well with Mike Riley too. Oh, here we go. Okay, back to 500, I guess. Carey Price wants to play. Oh my god. This is getting a little annoying now. I don't know why that's the case. Some years it's just really bad for injuries. Other years you don't even deal with them at all. But now I guess it's just one of those years. It has to be in the first video too. Max Domi's back. Did you see those games we were winning without Max Domi, with Dale Weiss as our first line center? That's because we made our team worse. Therefore, we sim better. EA logic, kids. You can't escape it. See, we're scoring less with him back in the lineup. Alright, are we quite done with injuries for a bit? That'd be nice. That would be nice. Let me just get up to that deadline, son. Now, I know some people are like, oh, just turn down the injuries. Like I said, it's very inconsistent. It'll be horrible this year, but then next year we won't really have any at all. That's just kind of how it goes in this game. Especially, oh my god. Why are we a 500 team now? Go below. Scott Harrington. Don't need. I don't even need to take a look at it. We're not in a position to need to pick up some depth. Yeah, we're like a 500-ish team, like almost down the middle. If this is still doing that bull crap, yeah, I'm gonna have to like remove them and then do them myself because it does this shit. And it's like they're currently being scouted, but literally they're getting no information. That's a very, very annoying thing to deal with. Mike Worrell, he seems like a made-up dude. No scouts in the region. Oh, rest of the world. Oh, Canadian in the rest of the world. How did I do that? How did I manage that? That's a guy I added. How the hell did I manage that? Guess I didn't assign him to a team. That's my bad. Alright, anyway, yeah, you know what? Let's check. Let's go back to... There we go. Yeah, so at least we're getting some elites anywhere where we're drafting here. So that's good. That guy might be computer generated, so take a look at him. Same with this guy. A lot of the Americans are computer generated, so basically in the first few years you want to look for computer generated guys because they're usually way better than EA players. There's no real steals that they put in the first couple of years, like low elite. Well, there's a few low elites, but I mean real players, I should say. There's no steals of real players in here. So we're getting close on some of those low elites, and that's good. Getting pretty close on some of them. Not to say that they'll actually be low elites, and they're not to say that they'll even get scouted more. But there's a chance. Alright, basically getting those guys who are within range, already being scouted. Yeah, that guy's way out of range. I don't think I'll bother with him. Scout a goalie, though. You never know. Any two-tick lows? Alright, there's one. Alright, you might have a chance to be low elite. Probably not, but get you scouted anyway. All right, couple fringe starters here that I'm going to check out as well. Well, I mean, they have the potential to go up to elite goalies, so we're going to need one pretty early. Because Carey Price is up there in age. All right, there we are. And I'm going to stop the sim here and go and do the crap for the scouts. I hate that it does that, man. It just sticks. It just has them, oh, they're being scouted, but they're clearly not because they don't get any information on them. So I got to remember where the hell they all are. One was the Q scout. Got to go to scout-specific players for him. And then remove, select, potential comparison. I don't even remember who the other ones were. Oops, hold on. I didn't mean to exit. I think I screwed it up too. Alright, obviously Promenov as well. Remove, add back, potential comparison, sure. Yeah, I'm going to do a few of those. There we go. Alright, now confirm. Friggin' annoying. Byfield was in like the OHL or is, yeah, he's in the OHL. It does say potential in comparison, but it's not doing anything, so I'm guessing it's really not doing much of anything. So potential comparison for him. Same with you. You. Just get everyone up here basically. Just kind of reset it. Alright, and hopefully that kind of takes care of most of that. Trying to think anyone else was up there. Trying to just recognize names, but I don't really see. I guess I'll figure it out in a bit. If we go back and it's still not doing much. That's so annoying though, I hate that. I don't know if it's a glitch or just they're bad at scouting, but it happens a lot, so I think it's just gotta be a weird glitch where it just doesn't update anything. Like, it's like they're not scouting anything. It's very, very weird. Alright, another loss right there. Keep falling, and that's okay. Then we get a 6-0 shutout. Still around 500. There's a trade. Kreider in a third to Chicago for Sorella and Seabrook. They got rid of Seabrook's contract! Lol. How'd you manage that? New York, you're dumb. There we go. Give me those L's and score some goals. 3 goals per game and L's. Vatanen. A third, fourth, and a fifth for Vakanainen. And actually a pretty good return there for Boston. They get some picks. They got Vatanen. I don't know how good Vakanainen is in this game, but who knows. Alright, that's not a blockbuster. Can't lie to me, game. Okay, we're going to start winning now. Olofsson is back, and I believe he was actually out, or did I put him back and that was just a minor injury? Okay, it was just a minor injury. All right, there's a loss. Okay, now we're gonna play good, huh? Okay, there we go. Give me that L. Give me those L's. Look at how good Detroit's doing. What the hell? All right, Laval, another injury to you. This dude who's playing with Caulfield, who's now up to 72. We will check the growth after this. And see what we got. I mean, we're not going to probably see a whole lot because we don't have a lot of prospects yet. Matt Murray. Oh, no, sorry. Ryan Murray. Sorry. I was like, what? No, that's Ryan Murray. There we go. Nice L's, baby. Another one? No. All right. So 30, 32, and 2. We're way out of a playoff spot. We ain't making it. But we're not, like, totally at the bottom of the NHL. We're down there, but we sure aren't down there super, super far. But we're tanking pretty damn well. I'm not even bothering to check out. I'll check out personal production because I want to see if Kotkaniemi's doing good, and hopefully he grew as well. He only got 42 points, so he's going to be a 50-point guy, maybe. 8 points in 18 games. Well, he's up to an 85, so there you have it. Kotkaniemi grew. He's definitely growing. And Domi, I think Domi, it looks like we got our 1 and 2 C's here. Alright, well, there we have it. Wow. Alright, let's actually check the growth. I'm excited now. I don't really care about anyone else's production, really, besides his. Alright, let's see. Progress reports. There he is. Jesperi Kotkaniemi. Oh, Yulsen grew as well. He's up to an 80 overall. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Yeah, 80 overall, 22. Don't know what his cap is like. Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, I wish his awareness grew a bit more, but still solid. Not the greatest of shooters, but decent defense. Strong skater. His fighting skill went up by 3. Okay, calm down now, Kotkaniemi. In the system. He grew where? Oh my goodness. Don't tell me that. No, he grew slightly. Still is his freaking depth, but he should get a jump in the offseason, so that's what you really are after. That's so annoying. Oh well. Yeah, as I said, not a ton of growth, but Romanov grew. That's good for us. He was, I think that started him at 67, 68. So Alexander Romanov growing. Good, he's on pace, 70 at 20. Ikonen growing a little bit. That's good for us as well. Not a whole hell of a lot. So maybe a future role player for him, though. Could make the NHL. Olofsson grew fair. Oh, that's a different Olofsson. That's a center. I'm like, wait. Yeah, he's in, like, Europe. Top 9. Evans might actually become a role player here. Where's his defense like? Yeah, not bad. Not too bad. Not great, but not bad. Alright, yeah, so some solid growth considering we don't have a ton of great potentials to speak of. Obviously, you wish Suzuki would have grown a bit more, but he'll get a jump. He'll be NHL ready from next year. I just didn't want to play him NHL this year and have him get demoralized or something. Caulfield, really? That's it? Up his fighting skill, and that's literally it? Cool. Cool. 19 now, 72. I mean, he's still on pace. I have to maybe play him in a better role. Speaking of which, what the hell? Is he producing here? And is he... And maybe have they fixed... Maybe they fixed the shooting biases. No, it doesn't look like it. He's still shooting. Yeah, he's scoring a crap. Oh yeah, nope. Yep, creative players still shoot just a crap ton. Well, it seems like he has grown. Yeah, because I'm looking at his shot. That's a little bit different than I've done it. Maybe it's just not representing it. Maybe it just... Sometimes there's a glitch as well where it just doesn't show that where their growth is. Because, yeah, his shot, that's not how I built his shot. It was a bit different. I think it's definitely grown. Yeah, the wrist shot has for sure grown. Because the slap shot power and accuracy, that's essentially how it was around that. I think the wrist shot was slightly better. But, yeah, he's definitely grown. So it's just not illustrating that. So, yeah, that's also a glitch that can happen. But, yeah, he's got 20 goals. So, he's producing. Good for him. All right. So, that's good. Indeed, he is. But here we are at the deadline. So, what the hell do we do? I mean, we can make some trades here. Try to ship some dudes off. Who the hell wants that Shea Weber contract, though? That might be the biggest issue. Like, no one will want it. He's got enough value on him that we can get rid of him. But, okay, so Boston wants him. We can screw up. Oh, I want to trade him to Calgary. Holy hell, and they got their picks on the block, too. Look at this crap. You noobs. Oh, man, give me that. And probably that, too. Oh, we could probably get 2 first. Oh, they'd be over the cap. We'd have to take back salary, but that's easily. We can easily do that. Oh, we could screw up Calgary for years doing this. That's hilarious. All right, I know people want to see some realistic trades, though. So... realistically, can we even get rid of Shea Weber? Is that a thing? I don't know. I do have trading difficulty on hard. So bear that in mind. We can give him back to Nashville. Well, a lot of teams want him. So that's at least good. Well, you know how weak Winnipeg's defense is. Would they take that cap hit? They don't have Bufflin. Oh. Oh, Bufflin's still in. Damn, that's something I should have checked. Should have just deleted him. But their defensive core as a whole still is trash, pretty much. So I can see them still maybe want to take that on. Maybe. Damn it. Forgot about the whole Bufflin situation. That's my bad. But I don't even think you could delete a player who's actually in there. So, whatever. He's still playing. All right. Well, deadline. What do we do? Can we make some trades to blow things up a bit? Kind of, maybe. You saw some value. I'm going to scroll through it a bit more just to see the assets we have. Obviously, Shea Weber, but the contract makes it questionable. Petrie is an asset. I mean, he's 32 on a good contract. So, I mean, maybe you move him just to move him, right? I mean, yeah, he's great for right now, but he's 32. If we're not looking like a playoff team within the next year, I mean, it's not even worth holding on to him because he's going to start declining. We got some pretty decent prospects, but we could use some elites, you know? We don't have any elite. The only elite prospect we have is Kotkaniemi. I don't consider Domi a prospect anymore, you know? Like, that's your elites right there. Not really anything. We have some decent top sixes here and there. Yeah, we got some good, like, filler guys, but we need some of those top guys. So that is, yeah, I mean, the longer we put it off, the harder it's going to be. And the less and less value we're going to have. So over these next couple years, I don't know. I mean, we tried playing, but like, what value can we throw away to win now? Really? Suzuki? Why? Don't do that. Like, this guy's looking like a really good 2C of the future. Maybe we put him on wing. Like, yeah, it'll free up to maybe be able to trade Domi, but Domi is also looking real good. Wow, we need to extend Domi. I mean, what assets do you even have? This guy you could throw out, maybe. But, like, what's that going to get you on the roster? Yeah, we just don't even have assets to push for playoffs right now, I don't think. Unless you do some crazy retooling and we get lucky in free agency. But, yeah, we are an in-between team. I don't think we should completely blow it up, but there's some pieces we could throw away. I think you can't trade Carey Price. You hold on to Carey Price. And no one's going to want that contract anyway. You got to hold on to Carey Price here. Weber, you might be stuck with him. So maybe Petrie is a guy you're able to move. Just because of the contract in Weber. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. But yeah. We have a decent young core, but it's nothing elite. The only elite guy, like I said, the only elite we got is Kotkaniemi. So we still need a lot of help. We need some elite wingers, essentially. And some elite defensive prospects, that is for sure. And kind of start trying to revamp and build for the future while not completely tanking. Because this is obviously, you don't want to completely tank. We might try to tank now towards the end. And I kind of did a few locations, but it just seemed like we were right there on the 500 mark all year. And we were. And so I tried my best to get us below that. And now we could do that even more with potential trades. So what do you guys think we should do? What would you guys think would be quote-unquote realistic for the game, for the situation, for real life, etc.? Because I know it goes back and forth. Some people are like, yeah, realism. Other people are just like, nah, entertainment. So whatever. We'll see what the jury says on this one. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If this is the first episode, guys, so be sure to hit that like button. Help me out here. Can we make this as legendary as the other Montreal series? We shall see. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.